Back to streaming Dragon Age Origins. Took a little break, but we're back in it. If I were to guess, we might be able to beat this in like 2 streams. It depends on how long we stream for, but anyway, we'll see. So I'll be right back. Just give me a second to share the stream. Okay, I'm back. Hey, X-Infected. Yeah, you're up early. You're back to being the first one at the stream. Remember back in the day when you were always the first one at the stream? I miss that time. I'm glad that you're going back into those old habits of being the first one at the stream. So did you just wake up, or did you kind of wake up and kind of stagger around and then log on to Twitch? Yeah, so I was just saying before, you missed those days. Yeah, I was just saying before that we might be able to beat this game in like maybe 2 streams. Depends on how long we stream for. I don't think we're going to be able to beat it tonight, but if we stream long, we might be able to beat it in 2 days, and then we'll move on to Hitman Absolution. And then after that will be Doom with song requests, and then after that we can kind of talk about it. I was thinking maybe either Fallout 3, or maybe we could do GTA 4, or maybe we could do something else. We'll see. I do have like a lot of other games I'd like to stream as well, like Metal Gear Revengeance. I always wanted to play that. I only played the demo of it. I have the full version. I never got around to playing it. That'd be a cool game to play. Zax's Mod. Yeah, we'll get around to Zax's Mod one day. Maybe sometime in the future. Obviously he could help us get through that mod in case we get stuck. I mean, no one knows that better. Metal Gear Solid 4 first. Well, the thing is, Revengeance is... I mean, we could do Metal Gear Solid 4 first, but I don't think it's really necessary because it's an action game.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, we're gonna sell off all of our stuff, because we have a lot of stuff we need to sell, so let's sell off all this. But yeah, we could stream Metal Gear Solid 4. I only beat that game once, so yeah, I'd like to play that game again. There's always some game that I always wanted to play. But for whatever reason, it's just like, it's hard to get around to the games that you want to play sometimes. Alright, we're gonna sell this maybe. Do we want to sell this? You beat Revengeance. Oh wait, you beat MGS4 6 times. 6 times. Let me think. +1 stamina regeneration in combat. This actually has good stats, but its armor isn't quite as high. So we're gonna not keep that around, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, we'll sell this. What about these cowls? Actually, I should sell. Oh yeah, what am I doing? You got the big boss emblem? Let me equip. I don't know which one I want more. This one plus 0.5 mana regeneration in combat, or I could get all this resistance, which could be. This will help me defensively, but you know what? I kind of want to go with that. Yeah, this one. I'd rather have just more regeneration. Hmm. I could give her a cowl, but honestly, like, it looks so silly and stupid on her, doesn't it? Alright, we'll give her the cowl for now. Let me see what this one looks like on her. Oh, it looks pretty dumb. This one looks a little bit better, at least. Okay. Yeah, I think we can sell the rest of these rings. Oh, actually, wait a minute. She needs one more ring, actually. Okay, so we'll equip this. I can't remember if she has spirit spells. She might. Let me check her spells right now, because I don't know if she has spirit spells. She has primal. Yeah, she doesn't even have any spirit spells. Just like just this one mind blast, but that's not gonna do anything. Alright, so we'll sell the rest.
You really killed all those... I'm sure you
So
need
what games are you
supplies
playing
after
these
that,
days,
don't you?
X-Infected? What kind of games are you playing? Anything? I just beat Dust and Elzian Tail recently offline. That's a really good game. I'm gonna probably stream that game one of these days. Alright, we're gonna sell this. Yeah, we'll sell... Alright, fuck it. We'll just sell everything. I mean, why? Why bother keep everything? We don't need to keep everything. Not really playing much. Did you give up on GTA Online? Hey, Nolavani. How you doing? How's everything going? I was just telling X-Infected that we probably can beat this game in 2 streams if we stream long. I don't think we'll be able to beat it tonight. I guess anything's possible, but if I were to guess, it'll probably take 2 more streams at the very least. Still need PSN Plus. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting it. Pretty good. That's good. Deep roads. Yeah, we're gonna head in that direction. We're gonna head in the direction. Let me think. Yeah. Okay. Let's get that. We might do some side quests along the way. But yeah, we're going there. Okay. Enchantment? Enchantment! How do we do the enchantment thing? Like, I tried to do it before, but it didn't do anything. Alright. Yeah, I think just the dwarves are left, right? Because we did elves, we did the humans of red whatever. We did this, so just the dwarves are the only ones left. Okay. I think that's everything I need. Alright, let's go. Enchantment? Enchantment! Let's go to the party camp. I want to talk to that enchantment guy. Look at all the people that I've killed. I've killed a small army so far. Electric Head, that's Luke actually. He's online. I wonder what he's doing. Let me see. Let's talk to the enchantment guy.
Enchantment?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Alright, let's get some enchantment done.
Enchantment!
Okay, so we can do this. Let me see. What should I give him? We should probably give him electricity damage. And we should also give him chance of paralysis. This Nug Crutcher? There's no real point. Because I'm not gonna use fucking Sten. But I don't get it, I thought I have some stuff that can do some things too. Oh, I guess not. I would have sworn I did. So those are the only ones, huh? Okay, whatever. What about the clothes? Yeah, I guess not. Alright. At least we got some enchantment done. Okay, let's talk to Morrigan again. If Morrigan doesn't respond, we'll just talk to Alistair. I don't know why we're not getting... For whatever reason, their quests are not activating. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
I have a thought.
Oh, wait. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
Okay, so that's what triggers her quest. You had to do the Circle of Magi quest first. I wish I knew that before. Alright, well, so we're gonna have to do this. And then, you gotta go to church? Ex-infected. Don't you not believe in God? What are you gonna do at church, ex-infected? You gonna tell them how God doesn't exist? I'm just messing with you. I know you gotta go. Your family is making you, right?
Flemeth is a sorceress of legend, is she not? And her grimoire would be more than a mere curiosity to mages that daren't even glance towards the places my mother has walked for eons. No doubt 'tis considered something dangerous, perhaps best locked away somewhere dark, yes? And if not, then at least I know it does not exist. But there is no harm in looking, surely?
Yeah, I hear you, Ex-Infected. That sucks. Nilavani, have you ever been to church? Did anyone ever make you go to church with them?
'Tis a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. Not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage such as yourself, perhaps, for you were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome most useful.
Special occasion? What's the occasion?
Useful in the way that it might increase my power. Useful in the way that I would become more useful to you. Does that not follow?
Okay, we'll do it.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
No one's ever made you go to church, but yeah, you've been to one before. So what were the circumstances behind you going to church? It's Thanksgiving? Oh, you mean it's the Australian Thanksgiving? The Australian version? Wasn't Captain Cook killed by the... Oh, he was killed by indigenous people that lived in what was it? The Indies? The East Indies, is it? I can't remember. He was killed by some indigenous people, I know that. Captain Cook. It's your church's Thanksgiving. I don't know what that is, but okay. Nilavani, have you ever heard of this before? A church having their own Thanksgiving? That sounds kind of weird. Weird as fuck, if you don't mind me saying so. Yeah, but I never heard of like a church having Thanksgiving. You went to hang out with your friend a long time ago in middle school, ended up regretting it. So what'd you do there? What'd you do at the church? Did you have to get down on your knees and start praying or some shit?
Something I can help with? What is meant by someone like me? And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
I'm gonna suck up to her.
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic? The chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become
succor?
affirmed.
Just had to listen to the guy talk and give his little sermon. It was so boring. Yeah. They always are. It's a good way to turn people off to religion. Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Yeah, I remember that. Hey, Zax. Church's cult leader lives live streams. You know, like that is the dumbest idea, because religion thrives upon emotion. And emotion does not convey very well through the internet. Church is so boring, yeah. Church, you know, religion's gonna die in the age of the internet. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Okay. Let me talk to Alistair. Let's see if we can do his quest. Let me save first.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
He's gonna be disappointed. I know how this ends. So is Nilovani, but I won't spoil it.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Yeah, so side quests like that are really what helps make this game so compelling. Because you learn about these characters. They have lives outside of just saving the world. When are people gonna realize that that is the key to making an interesting game? Alright. So actually, I want to do Alistair's side quest first, because it's kind of interesting. Am I gonna do all their side quests?
Yes.
If we can do Leliana's too, yeah, probably. But that's probably it. We'll just do Morrigan, Alistair, and Leliana if we can. Is that okay with you, Nilovani, or do you think we should go directly to wherever it is that we need to go to? I think Frostback Mountains is where we gotta go. Isn't it? I think so. It's somewhere to the west. I know that. Let's go to Denerim. Sounds good. Actually, now that I think about it, we're right at the tower, so we might as well do the tower first. Let's just do the tower first. Sounds good? Okay, good. Didn't you do all the side quests? Like you did all the DLC, you did all the side quests, you like ate this game up. Didn't ya? Your church friends pretty much sacrifices his time to the church. He only has 3 days free. What a waste of time. Does he tithe too? Does he give money to the church? If he does, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
There is so much to be done here. It will be a long and arduous process. But thanks to you, the worst is past. I have work here, but we will head to the battle before long. Trust me, I will not let you down.
Only be one time? I see.
I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Alright, where's this grimoire? It's in here somewhere.
You really killed all those... I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
He does give money? I'm so pissed off at your friend right now. I can't stand him. Nilovani, can you stand Ex-Infected's friend? Can't stand him. Alright, where's this grimoire? Let's check the quest thing. Companions. Alright. Morrigan's Circle of Magi's Tower. Doesn't really give us a lot of info. Where could this be? Nilbani, do you know where the grimoire is? Do I already have? I can't already have it. He's one of those people you can't turn into an atheist. That's okay. We don't want idiots like him anyway. Oh, here it is. I already have it. We have it. Let me give it to her.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Don't I even get a kiss?
Oh, I don't know. That seems like a steep reward to ask for.
I think I deserve it.
Oh? As you wish, then. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Whoops, I picked the wrong thing! Fuck! I gotta load the game now. I thought, jeez. Anyway, that's okay, we didn't lose anything. Think I have a strong will to turn atheist, since I find church so boring? Yeah. Church is boring. And stupid. And pointless. You know, it's one thing if something's boring and useful. You know, there's a lot of subjects in school that can be boring, but, you know, they are sort of important. Depends on the subject. But church is not only boring, but it's also pointless. It's a waste of time. Yeah. It's a lot of time wasted on absolutely nothing. Did I already talk to him about what we need to do?
You know,
Oh, we didn't do
chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon.
it. Let me just
I'm not
skip through all this.
I don't think she knew about me either. They kept... No. I thought about... She's the only real... With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the... I'm not sure... Her...
Alright. Hold on. We can just... I can show her the grimoire right here.
What? When you have my thanks. I will begin Oh, I don't know. You could be right. Let us test the theory.
Yeah, I was supposed to kiss her.
There. Compensation requested and provided. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
So you can't kiss Morrigan if you're a girl, huh? I thought you could. Church claims Judgment Day is near, and only its members will be saved. Yeah, but they've been saying Judgment Day is near. They said that when it was 2012 too, and when it was gonna become 2000, they were saying it then too. Tried it, she never liked you. Aw. Yeah, because I know that the elf This guy, he's bisexual. That other guy, whatever is this guy, Zevran, he's bisexual. Yeah, they've been saying it over and over again. I hate those idiots. And fuck
Indeed.
them.
Indeed.
Yes.
The order that you select your companions doesn't matter, right? Hey, Chertka. Alright, we're gonna head to dinner and we're gonna do Alistair's, We're gonna do Alistair's thing. What's new, Chertka? What kind of news do you have to report today? I saw that video that you posted in the Discord. That's really fucked up if it's true. I don't know if it's true though. I'm skeptical. You know, I am a skeptic.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the low.
Let me set that thing. Hey, Chertka. Let me set that as the current thing. Alright, so she's gonna study that, so there's nothing left for me to do on my end. Let's set this as the active quest.
Slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation.
Okay, this
Children are bred and learned by
is it for the bodies.
those who bring ham. The Maker does not bread.
I'm not really sure where her home is. Does it say? No, Levani, did you see that video that Chertka posted on the Discord? Read the Snowden leaks on the Intercept. So they train, apparently they train government peeps to troll people online. That's really fucked up. But you know what? It's when you think about it, it's actually not a bad idea. Because like the flow of information flows freely on the internet, and the way that you stifle it is by trolling, you know, by rejecting claims, or you know, just constantly arguing with people. It makes people question claims, truthful claims, that is. Okay, always want to find her, never done it. Okay, near the alienage. You think it's true? Oh, here it is. Here's the house.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
I never actually had him go in there by himself.
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go. Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
He's so giddy, like a little child. I feel bad for him. Hold on, let's save before we go in there, though. I don't want to fuck up. This actually might be one of my favorite parts of the game.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle, you won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
No, no, don't go. Please, stay for now. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away, hmm?
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
What a bitchy sister. He was way too nice to her. They'd rather pay trolls to fool the people than repairing schools and gyms for kids. Prisons are always up to date. Yeah, if it's true, then that's seriously fucked up. Could work, possibly, but fucked up nonetheless.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot. Very naive, apparently. Let's leave. I don't want to talk about this with you anymore.
Look at how much I lost with them. Minus 62. What the fuck? Now he's back down to the middle. Alright, I can't do that. I can't do that. I need him high. Minus 62. But I don't want him to help out that bitch either. Yeah, we're gonna try again. able to pardon himself. Oh, is that what he wants to do now? You can't do that. I can't believe is that seriously what he's thinking about doing? They're talking about him pardoning himself. What an imbecile. He's so stupid he doesn't even know how stupid he is. Oh, I just murdered someone. Don't worry, I'll just pardon myself. What a fucking psycho. Is that seriously what he's thinking about doing? I never heard of that. He's able to pardon himself if he wants to? Really? What a fucking psychopath. You can't do that.
Hello?
Eh?
I'm...
My what? I am Goldana, yes.
Look, our...
You!
They told...
Them's...
I'm sorry.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin? And who in the
Hey, don't speak...
Oh, I don't know. I got
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
That's so. Well, he isn't any brother I didn't have before he walked through that door. Unless he can make himself useful, he can just walk back on out of it, can't he?
You're right. I don't know why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
I want to kill her. Let's see.
No. Just leave her alone. It's her house after all. Let's just go.
Damn it. I wanted to kill her. Alright, this time we'll select an option that doesn't result in us losing 62 affection or whatever it's called. I don't even know what you call that thing. Likability, maybe? Likeness? Affection?
Well, that was... This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family
Final
is
quest
supposed
of
to
Witcher
do?
3? Okay, no problem.
I
By the way, Churtka,
feel
did you
like
see
a
on
complete idiot.
GameStop posted an article highlighting a new mod? Well, not really a new mod, but the latest version of a graphics enhancement mod. I don't know if you saw it yet. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll post it on the Discord later. It's a graphics enhancement mod for Witcher 3. It's very impressive looking. I don't know if your PC can run it though. PC always has the best mods. See, that's the reason why you gotta get shit for PC.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone. Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay, we got a little bit. +3. +3 is better than -62. Alright. Let's see. It looks like there's still some things to do here. I don't know exactly what's going on here.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven
Hold on.
crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
I need to get a backpack. Do they sell backpacks here?
It is a
Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
Dwarven crafts. Okay, we'll go to the Dwarven craft guy. He might have a backpack.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's right there. What's this, though? Damage to Darkspawn? That could be useful later. There we go. I had to take a 900p resolution to get a solid 60 frames per second with high settings on Witcher 3. Close to the limits. So Chertka's rig is not the most powerful rig on the planet, huh? I see. So when are you planning on upgrading, Chertka? Planning on doing any upgrading soon?
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Dwarven crafts
Dwarven
guy.
crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Right, there's some kind of quest here. I don't know. It's like telling me go back there.
Dwarven crafts.
There's a friggin'
Find dwarven crafts.
There's a friggin'
Direct
ant
from
crawling on
Orzammar.
me.
You won't find better.
This is driving me nuts. There's so many ants here. Rather have 60 frames per second than 1080p. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You gotta make sacrifices somewhere to get what you want. Are you gonna upgrade it all though? Okay, here's a mysterious door. Let me save before we go in. Yeah, when I get my gaming PC, I want to make sure that it can run. Like I'm okay with things running at 1080p instead of 4K, but I definitely want to run everything at like max settings, you know, 1080p. I mean, you can get a rig that can do 4K now, but I just don't think it's worth it. Okay, we got 3 sovereigns for that. It's more than double the power of a PS4, your current rig. How much did it cost? That's the advantage that console has over PC. It's cheaper. Won't upgrade it so far. Not willing to pay more than 250 euros for a graphics card. Yeah, I mean that's kind of why I wanna wait a little bit. I wanna get something that can really outpace consoles. You know, I'm willing to spend some money on a really good rig, but you know, waiting a little bit will get me something that's really worth it. Okay, so that's it. Let's get going. So we can't go to the alien edge yet. I think we can only go there after we go to the dwarf place and get everyone. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's go to... So we're gonna go to Frostback? Anything else? Should we do anything else? I think that's it. Can we go back to Ostagar? Eh, fuck it. Let's just go to the dwarf place. What's Silcher's Pass, though? I don't get that. What is this? I'm kind of curious. I want to see what this is. What's the Village of Haven? Did we go to... I think we already went to the Village of Haven. Let me see what's in Silcher's Pass, though. I'm a little curious. Any side quest that we do is worth doing because it'll help level us up so that we won't be totally fucked when we go to the deep roads.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Attacking us in camp. Just slow down!
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Okay. I think that's everything. Alright, let's head out. I don't think it matters what order we pick these guys, but...
Indeed.
Only work 1 to 2 weeks a month, rather have time for my dog, friends, games. Can't always buy the newest stuff. Fine with that. Simply have to wait a year or so. I hear you, Chutka. Yeah, I'm a frugal buyer myself. That's why I've held out so long on getting my gaming PC. I want it, like, when I get it, I want it to be really worth it. And in all honesty, I don't even think the games that are out now that really take advantage of... I don't think, like, it's worth the price for a really good rig. Not yet. Maybe in a couple of years. Anthem looks good, though. That's like one of the few games that actually looks next gen.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people traveling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
A gamertarian? What is that?
Ah, waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. It's freezing. Oh, I suppose you meant, why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
It's a word you invented? Breatharian? Oh, okay. It's a person that only survives on playing video games. I wish. But maybe one day we can just become digitized and upload ourselves onto computers, you know, running simulations. But I'm sure Nilavani opposes that. Nilavani is a woman of the flesh. Isn't that right? A computarian, yeah. Living on a computer. See, now that's actually something that might be possible. You might actually be able to upload someone's consciousness onto a computer. Fine with playing most games at 60 frames per second, 1080p. Game stutters, rather scaled down than logging at 30 frames.
Hood, you keep doing what the fuck you doing, man.
Thank you for the
Just
follow,
keep triggering these motherfucking white knights. You know what to do.
Alartos? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Trutka. 60 frames per second is very smooth.
A Grey Warden? That's quite impressive, isn't it? My word. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Elon Musk believes are already digitized. He thinks the world is basically the Matrix. You know, I've heard people try to say that before. You know, if... Like, what does it matter? Whether this is a simulation or not, unless Elon Musk knows of a way to get out of the Matrix that we're stuck in, it doesn't matter. Like, at best, it's interesting, or it's curious. But it's inconsequential because we're stuck dealing with this reality, whether we like it or not, whether it's a simulation or if it's what we believe it to be. In other words, unless he has the red pill, I'm not interested. No, not interested. Dragon Age is a very good game. Yep. Yeah, it's a great game. I love it, in fact. And I know this will even work.
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
I mean, that's just that was literally, if anyone actually says something like that, that was taken from the Matrix. Like, they literally ripped that thing off from the Matrix, because in Matrix Reloaded, the Oracle says that. She says that there's sometimes glitches in the Matrix, and that's when people see angels or werewolves or aliens or things like that. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Like, whoever says that is so uncreative that they just rip off lines from Hollywood movies. Because that's what the Oracle said verbatim, basically.
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
No, Lavani, you remember when the Oracle said that, right? It was in the second movie. Who would literally rip off a line from a Hollywood movie? That's so pathetic. Yeah, it was from the second movie. I remember that scene, in fact. The Oracle was sitting on a park bench, and she's talking to Neo. I remember that scene. It's like, yeah, I saw that movie too, dude. Can't you think of any original thoughts? You want to rip off more lines from Hollywood movies? Dragon Age 2 is bad? Yeah, I never played that game. I heard it wasn't so great. Nilvani played it. She said she wasn't too crazy about it.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleaf in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you.
What the fuck happened to the voice acting?
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Another glitch. Alright, so now we can get a new NPC. I don't think we're going to be using it, but we'll get him anyway. Unless you guys think that maybe I should swap out maybe Liliana for the golem. Let's go get him, though. If I do a Photoshop of a creature unrelated to anything that exists in movies, where do they come from? The idea comes from your imagination. It's a creative, original idea. Imagination. What is this place?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw darkspawn on the way in. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Dragon Age 2 wasn't bad. It was weaker than the prequel. That was always upset the fans. Yeah, there's a because people have expectations that the sequel is supposed to be better than the original, and when it doesn't, when it's not, people usually deride it worse than it deserves. I can't speak about Dragon Age 2 because I never played it, but I know that's definitely the case with Dark Souls 2. I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious? Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
Okay. So we gotta go to the Mages Collective. Okay, cool. I kinda wanted to kill them though, but oh well. Some say you could exist in a distant universe and you could dream them out of randomness. They can say what they can make up any kinds of claims they want. It's just like the God claim. Unless they have evidence, we can dismiss it without evidence. And unless it has an impact on our lives, it doesn't matter. Good thing in Dragon Age 2 is the Legacy DLC that leads into Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played either of the sequels yet. I definitely want to play the third one eventually, and I do want to play the second one one of these days. I want to kind of check it out and see for myself. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I guess there's like different levels of making more sense. You know, like God is supposed to be an invulnerable, immortal being that can create a universe from nothing. That is pretty fantastical. It's about as unrealistic as it gets. Any corpses back here? Okay. So there should be a golem here somewhere. Alright, see you later, X-Infected. Hope church isn't too boring for you. My condolences, by the way. Does anyone else feel bad for X-Infected that he has to go to church against his own free will? Or am I the only one that feels bad for him? I have the evidence that I am immortal. I compared the days I died to the days I didn't, found that there is statistically no chance I have to die. Why should I fear something that never happened? So you're using a little bit of inductive reasoning there, Chertka?
Can't do that.
Oh, I need a key. Yeah. Ex-infected has to go to church, Zaxa boy. Do you feel bad for him, or are you gonna delight in his suffering? Remember Star Wars Episode 1? Remember how Yoda would always go, "Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering." No, he says fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Suffering.
Watch for their blood.
It's not suffering, suffering. Targeted the wrong guy. I hate it when I do that. Ex-infect is just doing what he has to do to keep his parents happy. I understand. It's not right. It's not right, but what can he do? You know, it's better just to keep his parents happy. It's just one time, you know. If it'll avoid fights and things like that, then I don't blame him, you know? Sometimes, you know, in order just to keep the peace, you gotta do some things that you don't want to do. I'm sure even Nilavani's had to do that from time to time. Nilavani, doesn't your family drag you into doing stupid shit that you don't want to do, but you just do it to avoid a fight, or just to keep the peace? You know, we all have to do stuff like that from time to time. It's like, oh, not this bullshit again, but you'd rather just do it and then just get it over with. Yeah, especially if it's rare. Yeah, they don't do it that often. Oh, here's the golem, by the way.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Let's activate the golem. What the hell? Family's non-religious. That's good, Zax. So there was a locked chest somewhere down here. Let's go to that chest. Where's the chest? Oh yeah, it was over here. Maybe there's something in here. Cheese knife.
Done and done.
Neither religious, neither atheism means, example, I don't believe in God, nor reject something that doesn't exist. Nor reject something that doesn't exist. That's a contradiction. you don't reject something that doesn't exist. Why wouldn't you reject something that doesn't exist? You should, I mean, by definition, you reject something that doesn't exist because it doesn't exist, right? Means you know doesn't exist? Oh, okay, you're saying you reject something that you know doesn't exist. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, of course.
I finished.
Fathers like that? Mm-hmm. Hey, nostalgia slacker. You a fan of Dragon Age?
What's next?
Let me equip these ice arrows. You love Dragon Age? Me too. This is a great game.
I am yours.
And it uses traditional combat. Well, Morgan's kind of getting like sexual with me. I'm gonna have to investigate that later when we're back at camp.
Darkspawn. Slay them all!
Are we gonna get a level up soon? Like kinda soonish? Yeah, we're pretty close to a level up. Alistair's not. Morgan's close. Holy shit. We're all level 14 except for Alistair. That dude is lagging behind the rest of us. Okay, we're gonna go back to camp after this, so I can romance Morgan some more. Okay, let's see. There's a whole bunch of D-bags. We're gonna nuke them all.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Okay, we're doing pretty well actually. We're able to cut through these enemies pretty quickly. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's even necessary to swap out one of my dudes for the golem, but we'll get the golem anyway. What's going on here?
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? to save us. The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for shale.
What the hell? If you don't believe in a god and know it doesn't exist, then that means you're a Gnostic atheist.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake shale up, well, it's yours now. My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
How about you tell me the phrase now?
And then what will happen to Amalia? No, I won't tell you. I don't care what you do. If you want that bloody golem, then find my little girl. You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
The laboratory? Alright, it's auto-saving. Gnostic atheist. Gnostic.
Right.
Okay, we got them all. Yeah, we're cooking now, finally. We're able to kill these bozos pretty quickly.
It's done.
I think I'm gonna get let me check my spells. Pretty close to a level up, so I want to just see what I want to get next. I could get some of this stuff, you know, revival would be useful. But at the same time, I really want to improve my lightning abilities too. Yeah, I want to get some of these more powerful lightning abilities. I'm going against my better judgment. Well, we'll see. What's this? I saw a ring. And I can't use it. Oh. warrior or rogue? Okay. We'll give it to Alistair then, I guess. He actually could use one. And it's actually really useful. Okay, that's good. Is this the right way? No, we're going the wrong way. Okay. So we're pretty close to level up. I'm gonna get some more lightning spells. The next lightning spell is nothing too special, I don't think, but the one after that should be good. These crystals, they can be used in the golem.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Let me save.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how. I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
What the hell?
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. Mortals often allow themselves to be blinded by hope. They see what they wish to see. If the father hopes to see his Amalia alive and unharmed, perhaps he will. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free!
Yeah,
I've always
sure.
wanted a cat, and Kitty is so
Why not?
perfect and pretty.
I don't know. What the fuck do I do with this? Oh, I get it. It's one of these stupid things. So great. This is confusing as fuck. Whoops. Oh, great.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Yeah, we gotta get it all the way over there.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty. Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Kid, shut up. I don't know if this will work.
Kitty is my best friend. I was thinking about
I don't know.
the sun, silly. Tell me a story.
Here's a story. Shut the fuck up. Damn it, so close.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
This kid's too stupid to live. I should probably just kill the kid.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Alright, no matter what, I need one that's pointing to the left, but all the ones that are pointing to the left are on the other side. I have to figure out a way to get them over here. Alternatively, wait a minute. I have an idea.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Kid, you need to shut the fuck up.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty. Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Finally. There we go. That sucked.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us. Anywhere. Close your eyes, my darling. This will take but a moment.
Look at
Yes.
his face.
This is what I wanted. To see, to feel, as mortals do. Yes. I will go now to my father. He will be happy to see me.
They disapprove. Well, too bad. We're talking about the species, ladies and gentlemen. It's simple math. They have more. Zax, do you know what that quote's from? You're the one who always wants to do these guessing games, so can you guess what movie that one's from? Hold on, let me save first. Alright. Oh, wrong one. Is Nilavani still here? Maybe her computer crashed or something? Something happened with her computer, I think. Oh yeah, I can give her a specialization. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. Spirit Healer would be good. Shapeshifter is fucking bullshit. Arcane Warrior. Alright, I'll be right back. I just need to get my tablet. I want to see what kind of skills Arcane Warrior has. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, let me just see what kind of specialization I can do. It looks like Nilavani's not here. I guess her computer must have crashed or her internet must have cut out. In that case, I don't want to stream too long without her because this is her game. So maybe we'll, unless she comes back in the next like 20 minutes or so, maybe we'll close up in like 20 minutes or so. Because I don't want to stream too long if she's not here. Let me see. Let's see. Will this work? Dragon Age. What is this thing called? Arcane Warrior? Arcane Warrior. Warriors come out and play. Arcane Warrior. Alright, so with Arcane Warrior, she can learn combat magic. Honestly, I don't think these are that good. Yeah, I don't really like these spells. Alright, we're gonna go with the same thing that I chose for my guy. And that's Spirit Healer. Because Blood Mage is no good either. I don't really like Blood Mage at all. I don't think it's that good. So we're gonna go with Spirit Healer. That's much better. And then we're gonna put points into Willpower. And we're also gonna open up a Combat Tactics slot because that's really useful. Let's see. Regeneration is very useful. However, I think we need to put points into this. That's good. Yeah, that's really good. It's good that we're both healers, and we can also both use offensive spells. Okay, that's good. Oh, I totally forgot. Hold on. I gotta set her tactics. Yeah, let's set her tactics. Oh, she has 3. I didn't even know that. Okay. Let us set this one. Is there any way for the party? If the party... This confuses me. Yeah, there's nothing to set it for the party. Self... We'll just set this to less than 50%. We will use ability. Group heal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should change this to less than 25%. And then for this one, let's see. Oh, we should probably just activate mode, frost weapons, any. Put that there. Enemy. Usability. We want to do horror. No, not the lowest. Yeah, nearest visible is fine, I guess. Yeah, we gotta make sure everything's selected properly. Alright, this looks good for Morgan. She's gonna do a lot of good stuff. Okay. Let me save game. Alright, so I guess that's it. Just take another quick look. Alright, let's go. Was there an exit back there? A way to get out of there quickly? No. That's alright. Just go back. Exit out of here and get the golem. Once again, though, I don't think I'll need it.
It's either you or me. And it's going to be me.
Jeez, what are my allies doing? They're not doing anything. Anyway, we leveled up. They're just standing there. Idiots. Alright, we want more willpower. We need more. Just put this. That's all we need. Revival is useful, really useful. But I need more lightning spells. Or do I? Do I need more lightning spells? I don't even know. I mean, they're basically identical to the fire spells now that I think about it. Friendly fire is possible. Let me think. I don't know. Fuck it. Revival's more useful. We gotta get revival. We gotta do it. Revival. It's just more useful. I gotta go with usefulness over awesomeness.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
Yes, we are both so very grateful.
Are you sure you're alright, Butterfly?
Of course I am, Father.
The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you.
We should leave, Father.
Yes, of course. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Moron. Alright, good. We got some gold. Okay, let me think. I did lose some stuff with them. So let me see if I can give let me just save first. I want to get some increase my reputation with these NPCs a little bit. Because I did lose some. Lost a little bit. So we need to get that back. Whoops.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Why, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to increase that to get them to like me a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I just want him. I want to unlock his best abilities. In order to do that, we need to get his affection towards me up. We are already unlocked the best for Liliana and Morrigan, so so good.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes? Yes. Just my luck. It thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. It thinks I cannot sense the energies it commands. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace. Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command? Did I? I honestly don't remember. Perhaps it was after yet another time he called me Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. So long as it holds the control rod, I could not crush its skull, even if I wished to. Not that I do. Yet. Yet there is something odd here. Go on, order me to do something. Oh, go on. It will be fun. Then order me to stop, or go away, or just order me, please. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken? Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you
you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large. Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way. This should be interesting.
Okay. So, for now, though, we're just gonna stick with our current group. Shale disapproves? That's weird. Okay, we're gonna put points into Constitution for this guy. Oh, we can give him another thing. Oh man, what should we do? I had no idea. I have to check, let me check the specializations. I have to know what I'm getting into before we do it. Let's see. Okay. So we have Champion. Let me see what Champion has. Okay. He has Warcry. Nearby enemies penalty attack. Rally. Bonuses to attack and defense. Motivate. Superiority. It looks okay, but this would be more useful if I was a warrior. Let's see what else there is. Berserker. Taught these skills to others. Okay. Let's see how Berserker is. Berserker. Alright, Berserk. Bonus to damage. Penalty to stamina regeneration. Bonus to health regeneration. Alright. It makes it more powerful offensively. And let's see what the last one is. Reaver. This one actually looks better for what I want. I think I'm gonna go with Reaver, but let me see the abilities. I just need a tank, really. Reaver revels in death, absorbing the lingering energy of all nearby corpses. Oh, that could be useful. Psychic pain, takes constant spirit damage. Well, I like the Constitution and Physical Resistance. And I like the Devour ability. So for that reason alone, I think I will get the Reaver. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Reaver ability. The Reaver specialization. Alright. Get that. Put points into Constitution. Oh, I was supposed to put points into Dexterity, wasn't I? Oh well, we'll do it next time. Here we go. Devour. Yep. But I need to select the tactics first. Okay, he has it already. Good. Excellent. All right. Okay. So I think Nilavani's having problems with her computer. So because of that, I guess we'll close up for tonight. We did make some pretty good progress, leveled up, got our buddy Shale to come along with us. So we will, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Play another game? I don't know. Looks like Trithka's ready to go to bed. I'm also a little tired too, so that's okay. Maybe we'll hopefully we can stream longer tomorrow. Yeah, we'll close up for tonight and we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Tomorrow we will go. We'll finish this one. Yeah, we'll finish the game first. And then we'll be moving on to Hitman Absolution. And then after that we'll do Doom. So I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. And hope to see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.